I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Thursday, June 19th. On the weather map this Thursday afternoon, we find a rather strong area of low pressure just above 980 millibars over the North Pacific. That'll be crossing the central Aleutians tonight into Friday morning. This is a gale force low. It has an occluded front wrapped around it that is pushing north and eastward up through the Pribilovs and out of the eastern Aleutians and up through the lower portion of the Alaska Peninsula. This system has gale force winds along with rain and fog. Meanwhile, as we look out toward the Gulf, a ridge of high pressure is providing some nicer weather up into south central. Panhandle will finally begin to dry out as we head into this weekend. But in the far north first, we still have flood advisories in effect for north slope rivers that include the Colville River and the Sag River until 4 p.m. Friday afternoon, and then the Kaparik River until 10 p.m. this Thursday evening. It looks like the highest water from this heavy snowmelt runoff has passed through the system, and we should begin to see some gradually falling water levels as we head into Friday and certainly over the course of the weekend with improving conditions. Now on Friday, we have the summer solstice arriving in the early evening at 6:42 p.m. Alaska Daylight Time. That is the longest day, shortest nighttime of the year. And to coincide, we have some very warm temperatures in the 70s and 80s across the interior. There is a red flag warning that will go into effect for Friday afternoon until Friday night midnight for scattered thunderstorms that could initiate new fire starts due to lightning strikes across areas of the central and eastern interior, especially just north there of Fairbanks, including the White Mountains and the surrounding higher terrain. Now, as we look toward the southeast, the Panhandle is going to be drying out this weekend and seeing warmer temperatures. There is a heat advisory in effect now through Saturday evening for the northern Panhandle, especially along the Haines and Klondike highways, where temperatures could reach the 70s to near 80 degrees here on Friday afternoon and again on Saturday afternoon. Otherwise, temperatures will average above normal in the far north going through the end of this month and a bit below normal along the Gulf Coast and the Panhandle.